All right, and we are live, week 6, Uneducated Edumacation. I'm Gino,
I'm Chase, guys. I'm sick, so don't worry about my nasally voice.
and we had our first guest no-show on us. It's a bit fucked, but we'll try to keep it entertained for all 30 people that may listen to this.
That's true. You know, we did have a really special show. We actually had Brie Larson. She was gonna come in and talk about Captain Marvel.
Oh, that I was like, who the fuck is Brie Larson? Got it now. Yeah, she no-showed on us, fucking bitch. She's out saving planets and shit.
She's still gonna carry my child, so.
Chase, I saw this interesting statistic. I was watching the Dirt Nasty podcast called like Lost Recs.
Yeah.
And he said that like 90% of podcasts that start don't make it past week 12. That's when they end, or episode 12.
Episode 12. Well, we're halfway there, so.
Yeah, we are halfway.
We're gonna see.
We'll see. I mean, our last week's show had our most listeners ever. I think it was at 27 last time I looked. I'll look right now. How was your weekend?
My weekend, it was pretty neat. I got sick. I went and saw a rock and roll show with some family. We were celebrating my brother's birthday, and we did that by going to see one of his favorite bands without him. So that was really nice of us. I feel like we really made his birthday really special this year. It's on the 27th, so we already celebrated without him, so we're not going to celebrate with him on the 27th.
That makes sense. Which brother?
Gavin.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Partial name of your favorite band?
A third, yeah.
Right. The main part of it, though.
No, the main part is dance.
Is someone in that band named Gavin?
No, there has never been a member named Gavin.
Why did they name themselves this?
I honestly have not a clue.
All right. Well, our most viewed episode is 30 views.
Oh shit, guys.
We're halfway to 12.
Watch out, Joe Rogan.
We're on the come up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no stopping us.
I feel like it's getting more and more popular by the day.
It could be. I mean, 30 listeners, that's more than one a day since we started this. No. When did we start?
We started 6 weeks ago.
God damn it. My math is super fucked up. All right. Well, let's talk about some stuff. What's the last thing you watched on Netflix, or the most interesting thing?
The most interesting, I think, well, to me, that's going to be Umbrella Academy. To
Never seen it.
I honestly don't. I'm not surprised, to be honest.
I saw the thumbnail for it, and it's a monkey.
Yeah, there's a monkey butler involved into this, so it's a.
I did watch the trailer for it. It seems uninteresting to me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't think you would be interested in it at all.
I did watch Behind the Curve.
Yeah.
On Netflix, it's a documentary. I guess that's all you can call it now, right? It's not a documentary because it's not going into anybody's lives and stating facts, right? But they follow around some flat Earth believers. So you know that I looked into the flat Earth stuff a lot.
Yeah, I've watched countless videos on the subject.
Due to me, right?
Yeah. Through you.
So the documentary follows around this guy named Mark Sargent, and I had actually never heard of him before this documentary, which is weird because I looked a lot into this, and I would always look at Eric Dubay, or Dubay, however the fuck you say his name, but because he's very interesting, and he had some points, but whatever. The documentary is like following them around, and they're like, oh yeah, they like had a fucking flat Earth conference, world conference in like Dallas. They have some in New Zealand, and then they have some like engineers actually in the. It's not the Flat Earth Society because to them that's something else, but whatever. They go to remember one of the things that Flat Earth said, like a plane never tilts its nose down.
Yeah.
right? And the answer was because of the gyroscope.
Yeah.
Well, they were like, okay, so they took a gyroscope and that doesn't move, but then they got an electronic one. They literally spent $20,000.
Wow.
And they're like, okay, we're gonna put it in this box, and every hour or 2 hours, I can't remember exactly, they're like, it should move 15 degrees on its own. But if it doesn't, the Earth is flat. And it moved 15 degrees every time. And like they're at the conference, they're like, yeah, we can't tell anybody this. It would like ruin everything. So that's pretty fucking funny. Because I don't believe one way or the other, right? I just don't know. But then I looked at some stuff today by Eric Dubé, and like he's like super against Mark Sargent and all those guys, and he says they're like placed in, and they're like the CIA keeping, or not even the CIA, but you know, like government or Illuminati there to put out dumb shit to get people off of this conspiracy.
Yeah.
You should watch it. It's pretty fucking funny.
I mean, I'll watch it. I honestly, I'm more inclined to believe that that a group of people will make a statement and then test it to prove they're right, only to be proven wrong. I'm more inclined to believe that than the Earth is flat.
Right, and remember one of the other tests is like you can see X so far without anything dipping below the curve. So they took a light, like a laser, and it was supposed to like, and it shines like super far, like a couple miles.
Yeah.
Where the curvature should make it not so it can hit like a board. Like if you set a board up 15 feet away, you set up another board 500 feet away, it shouldn't hit in the same spot.
Yeah.
Didn't hit in the same spot. And that's how they ended the movie. So like it was supposed to be like both sides weighing in, but then the documentary people like threw that in the credits of them failing, like how dumb they are. It was pretty funny. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. That was funny.
I just can't go with the flat Earth at all. Some of it will make sense, but still, the Earth is round.
I'm not gonna say it's round. I can't do it. Haven't seen it. I'm not gonna say it's flat either. Can't do that. But I'm gonna just say I don't know. I'm undecided.
Oh, jeez.
And actually, with that, like when I said I don't know, it sparked something in my brain. So you know my legal name, which I hate, my slave name.
Yeah.
At work in the system, it displays my slave name now because we switched companies. Like bigger company bought the little one. Mm-hmm. Bigger company's like, nope, we're using your government name. And I'm like, no, I want to like have it be Gino, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, fuck yourself. And so today I was like, if I said I wanted to be a woman and I wanted my name to be displayed as Jessica, you'd change that shit in a fucking heartbeat, wouldn't you? And they were like, oh shit, he has a real complaint. Uh-oh. So now they're kind of like, yeah, we might change it to Gino for you.
Wow. I don't have to deal with those type of issues.
Right, your name's Chase. You have a fucking unisex name.
Yeah, they're like, is this a man or a woman? I don't know. Oh, it's a bald small child. How cute.
And then when they speak to you on the phone, it's a woman.
Not all the time.
Most.
I've started to answer my phone as Chase Bacon. I say, hi, this is Chase Bacon. And,
you're deep in your voice?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, hey, this is Chase Bacon. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, this kind of sounds like Buffalo Bill. So, you win some, you lose some.
So you were telling me a little bit about some show on Netflix.
Oh, Abducted in Plain Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's a documentary, and I don't mean to laugh, but, like...
It's just dead people, Chase. Fuck it. Laugh.
They're alive. They're the ones who did the documentary.
Oh, they did a documentary on themselves.
Yeah, the family is involved. And,
holy shit.
You know, they're all of... It basically follows this family has their neighbor kidnaps their daughter twice. 2 times. When she's like a small child and 12. And he also gets sucked off by the dad and has...
Wait, the child?
No, the neighbor.
Neighbor gets sucked off by the dad.
By her dad.
After he kidnapped the daughter.
Before, in his car.
Okay, keep going. I'm following you.
There's a lot of things I had to rewatch it again just to make sure I heard it correctly. He also had an affair with the mother. So he had sex with the mom.
This neighbor's a fucking pimp.
And he was also having sex with a child.
Minus that part.
I don't know about
Was
that
he
part.
like a good-looking guy?
No.
Jesus Christ.
He was, very good at like deceiving people and talking them into things.
He's a good manipulator.
Oh yeah, but no. And it was so crazy. They like first he kidnaps her and they end up getting her back.
Hang on. Are the mom and dad still together since they made the documentary?
It definitely seemed like they were all still
Holy
together.
shit.
Like they were all interviewed separately, but that definitely seemed like they're still married, they work through that shit.
Is it a white family?
Is that a rhetorical question?
It's a white family.
Of course it's a white family. The neighbor kidnaps the daughter.
Why do you kidnap the daughter? Did they interview the neighbor? Did they talk to the neighbor?
No, they didn't talk to
Is
the
he
neighbor.
in jail?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Okay.
He's in jail.
Prison probably.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just hanging out.
For kidnapping?
He's there for a lot. This wasn't his first rodeo.
Where is this at?
I can't even remember. It's been a minute since I watched it. It was so appalling, a lot of the stuff, and then the meme I saw was just a picture of the family all smiling, the mom and the dad and the daughter, and it said abducted in plain sight, original title, we all suck the same dick. I saw that today, which made me think about it again. So
God, dude. Well, there's another show on there, and I can't remember the name, but it's about an abduction, like this family, and so I don't give a shit about this. That sounds heartless. I've watched the first episode.
yeah.
This family went on vacation or holiday, because it's like a fucking British documentary. They went on holiday to Portugal or some shit
Yeah.
with 3 kids.
Okay.
The first thing I said is, why the fuck do you go on vacation with 3 kids? It's not a goddamn vacation. It's
No.
a fucking headache.
Well, unless they go to Disneyland.
Yeah? Not fucking Portugal.
What's in Portugal?
Are you taking your son anywhere foreign? Any foreign countries?
Yeah.
When he's
Cabo.
under 5?
Under 5?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Under 10?
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know, business or...
Business. What the fuck do you need your kid to go to business for?
I don't know, maybe I'm...
Is he a child star? Is he the next Macaulay Culkin?
No. Haley Joel Osment.
Oh, okay. He's gonna do weird shit with Bruce Willis.
My kid already does weird shit now by himself, so it's a possibility. Who knows?
So the documentary, the parents, they keep going to this bar at nighttime, and they leave the kids alone in the hotel room, but they go and check on them every 30 minutes. And they go and they check, and they're there. And they go and they check, and they're there. And they go and they check, and they're there. Then the next night, they go and they check, they're there. They go and they check, they're there. They go and they check, she's not there. One of the kids. They're all in the same fucking room. Windows open. Allegedly, doors open. Mom walks in the house. Wind slams the door shut. Mom opens it. Where the fuck is my daughter? Runs, gets the dad. Who knows what happened to the other 2 fucking kids? They just slept through this shit. Then the whole fucking vacation resort goes and searches for this kid. I only watch episode 1. I don't know if they ever find the kid. But why the fuck are you taking your kid on vacation? Then why the fuck are you leaving your kid alone in a fucking resort?
In Portugal?
Yeah, anywhere. Fuck.
How far away is the bar?
they showed the walk in 2 different ways. Maybe a 5-minute walk.
And they never found her.
I don't know. I only watched episode 1.
Why would you do that? You said, oh, it just was boring, and then
Yeah,
and then you jacked it way up, and now I'm curious. What is this called?
I'll look at my continue watching
Like-
list on my phone.
Like, now I'm bothered.
Now you want to know? Now you're gonna have to go binge watch the shit.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to binge watch it. I want to know what happened to that kid.
Maybe what if they never found her? Like that little girl from Colorado,
What little girl?
John Benet Ramsey, I think.
Didn't her parents kill her?
It's unsolved.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
You know, that was during my toddler stage in life, I believe. So.
Okay. It's called The Disappearance of Madeleine McCann.
Ugh. I mean, you made it sound so interesting, and then just that title is just.
Right. So I'm guessing they never found her because it's the disappearance. It wasn't the weird case of Madeline, whatever.
Well, still, they call it the exorcism of Emily Rose.
She was exorcised.
Yeah, but she got better.
Did she? I don't remember.
She
You
did.
ruined that movie for me. I also watched Top 10 Secrets and Mysteries. Have you seen that on there?
No.
Oh, I only watched there's 2 seasons, but they only allow you to watch 1 on there, which is season 2, and then 1 episode said top 10. Oh shit, it's playing. How do you get into episodes on your fucking phone? Oh, there it is. It was top 10 secret military intelligence operations. It's kind of interesting. It shows all the false flag attacks. Turn off.
Yeah, I never see those pop up on my Netflix. I usually just see a bunch of child cartoons and then a documentary they always start off innocent, but then it's like this whole family sucked this one man's dick. And I'm like, great.
Is that said by the narrator?
No, but that's how I would have. If they hired me, that's how I would have. And I would have always come back to that fact.
Right.
Like they would have been like, oh, we finally got her home. And they didn't talk about how all 3 of them sucked that man's dick.
They had to have talked about it. They made the documentary.
I know, but how uncomfortable would that be?
That'd be awkward.
It would be so it would be awkward between
The
a
dad's
mom,
clearly gay.
Like the mom and the daughter, that's awkward enough, but then dad coming in and be like, huh, so them balls, am I right? Sadly, that was a bonding moment for them.
That neighbor loved to come. He was coming everywhere.
He was
coming every which way.
every member.
He didn't have to
one of
jerk
them.
off ever. He just went next door.
He took borrowing a cup of sugar to a whole new level.
Yeah, he was not jerking his meat.
No. He was just like, this isn't boy stuff, Ken. Blow me, dude.
Boy stuff, Ken?
Yeah, that was the quote. He said,
who's
this
Ken?
isn't boy stuff, Ken.
Who's
Ken's
Ken?
the dad. That's the dad's name.
This wasn't boy stuff.
This
Ken.
isn't boy stuff,
I
Ken.
don't understand.
I don't either, because at no point in my life have I ever been in a car with my neighbor and then him pull out his dick and I'm like, I'm not jerking you off. He's like, this ain't boy stuff, Chase. The next thought I have in my head is, you know what? You're right. Let me blow you. I'm gonna get out of the car. I'll take an Uber. Thanks for the offer, though. I'm flattered.
You thank him for the offer? You don't beat his fucking ass?
You don't want to be rude.
What do you mean this motherfucker just pulled out his cock?
Women don't just beat men's asses when they send them dick pics. That's basically the same thing.
Yeah, because it's women.
It's old school dick pic.
Jesus Christ.
What? Back in my parents' day, my dad had to take a picture of his dick with a Polaroid and mail it to my mom.
Did he do that?
I am 100% positive that he did do that. And he wasn't the only one.
Does
Everybody
your mom
did it.
still have it? Everyone sent dick pics to your mom?
No, everybody sent dick pics that way. They were taking Polaroids of their dicks and sending them in the mail.
I feel like back in the day, you probably could have got the pussy before the pic would have arrived.
Yeah.
Maybe not, though, because they were more conservative, not giving it up. Your mom gave it up, though.
Yeah, they were also together for a while. By the time I was born.
So, I don't know if you can talk about it, but I'm going to ask. Last girl you were with, like that you fucked, was not your baby's mother, correct?
That's correct.
Did you know this girl for a long time, or was it a first meet?
You could say it was a first meet, yeah.
Was it just a Tinder hookup?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you fuck on the first day?
The first date?
The first time you met her?
Yeah, that was what was agreed upon.
Transactional.
It was very
now.
transactional.
Yeah, I don't think back in the day you were getting it the first night. And if you were, it wasn't transactional. It was more like unconsensual.
The first night?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because you had to wait at least 7 business days for the mail to arrive.
They didn't give a fuck about the mail.
Well, that's when
Maybe
you
in the
get
50s. How old's your mom?
Like, she's going to be like 45, 46.
Damn, she's still young, bro. She's still way younger than my parents. So she was born in the 70s.
Yeah, like... Yeah.
So she was fucking in the 80s. Yeah, in the 80s they were giving it up. It wasn't like, it's not like today, but it wasn't like the 50s where you got to go buy a fucking milkshake and
You thought
show
this
up.
was the 50s?
No, I was thinking maybe the 60s, 70s.
Oh, no.
In the 70s, I mean, you had to get her high on cocaine and then drop a roofie in her fucking drink a la Bill Cosby.
People still do that.
Right. But you can have a transactional fuck date off of Tinder, I suppose. I never had.
Yeah, I'm going to use it as a tax write-off at the end of the year.
Right off your gas mileage. Did you go to her? Did she come to you?
I went to her. I drove.
Was she good looking?
She's okay.
Okay. Did you
Everybody
just
looks
fuck her
good in the
once?
dark. What?
You just fuck her once?
Yeah, I'm not going to continue this.
No further conversation?
No.
How come? Wasn't good?
No, I just have no other interest
You
in...
don't trust a slut that transactional fucks off of Tinder?
I mean, I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no.
And that's not slut shaming. I mean, that's a pretty slutty thing to do.
Like, I feel like I'm as well.
Did you wear a condom?
Yeah, of course I did.
Don't say, of course you did, motherfucker.
Well, it's Tinder.
So, we've had many conversations where I'm like, did you fuck that girl? Yeah. Did you wear a condom? No. Who the fuck wears condoms?
That was 20-year-old Chase.
That's 24-year-old Chase.
Still, that's early 20s Chase. We're talking late 20s dad Chase.
The first time you fucked your baby mom, did you wear a fucking condom?
I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I'm not gonna say that.
These fucking kids these days, bro. What do you think is gonna be the earliest pregnancy? I mean, well,
What do you mean earliest?
like youngest girl to ever be pregnant within the next 20 years? You think it'll be like a 10-year-old?
That already happens.
Really? 10-year-olds are having fucking babies?
Yeah, this happens.
What
like
the fuck?
There's always like
Who's fucking at 10?
10-year-olds that get pregnant. I don't know. Clearly not me.
Are they getting fucked by older people, or is there a 10-year-old dad out there like, fuck, my life sucks?
Dude, you can never say never. Justin Bieber taught me that. Every time I've ever said never, I'm proven wrong.
I gotta Google this now. Is there a fucking 10-year-old fucking mom and dad somewhere? How do you share custody with that? Fucking 10.
I don't know. I was not 10 when I had my child. I was 27, so.
Woman admits to letting boyfriend assault 10-year-old daughter, resulting in pregnancy. Jesus
See, I told you these
Christ.
things happen.
A 33-year-old man. Holy shit. Why? What is wrong with people? That's a real like sickness to fuck kids.
I know.
There's a YouTube video of youngest parents in the world. I'm gonna Google that.
Wow.
Youngest parents. In 2019, 15 photos of the world's youngest parents. They're like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Everyone who's listening to this, you should Google this and look at these fucking children holding children. What the fuck is going on?
Wow.
What if your son has a kid at 10? Can you even generate semen at 10?
I sure the hell couldn't.
I couldn't. I remember the first time I jerked off, it was like clear liquid. I was like 16. I'm sure you can generate semen at that point, but
Wow.
I was a late bloomer to the jerk off session, bruh. I was busy in the streets.
Yeah, I the summer between 5th and 6th grade, I saw just one scene of American Pie 2, and it was of him like starting to jerk off. I didn't finish the scene. I was like, wow, that looks.
Wait,
I
you
have to go
jerked off
home.
because a dude jerked off?
Well, like he was like he started, rubbing his wiener, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that feels good." And I was like, "That's a thing? I have to go home, Patrick." And so I went home, and I started to do it, and I was like, "Wow, that movie was correct. That was an actual movie."
Remember when we first met? People think we're gay. We're not gay. And you told me that you jerked off after you would have sex with your girlfriend.
Yeah,
And I thought you were so weird for that. I still do. Do you still do that?
sometimes
Why?
because I'm not done, but the transaction has already been closed.
How are you not done?
I'm just not. Sometimes I'm not.
Like you're just not busting nuts in these hoes?
Well, not like without protection, but like I'm busting nuts, and then I'm like, I just feel like I need to bust another nut.
Just like a half a nut.
But then I'm like, I don't want to give a tip, so I'm just like, it's not. I guess I'll just go home.
Girls like to fuck multiple times if you're doing it right.
Yeah, I know. I just don't really want to. Like, hey, you
You'd
want to go
rather
again,
just
Tinder?
jerk off.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I feel like it's a special surprise for me. Like,
Oh, I gotta send you this video now
Like-
that you just said that, and you gotta watch this shit
Like-
right now because you just made me think you're this fucking dude.
is it did I send you this video
No,
from Casey Fry?
I don't know. No, I don't know who that is. But let me send you this right now, and you're gonna watch it right now.
I feel like I might
you're
have
gonna
already seen this.
Look at this surprise. God damn it, Chase.
What? Sometimes after I'm done having sex, I'm at home. I'm like, good job. Like, you successfully mated with a woman. You should get a surprise. Your surprise is
Yeah, watch that video. Look
Okay.
at that surprise.
you sent me this video earlier.
Did you watch it?
No.
Okay, watch it.
I was afraid
now,
to.
Now I picture you as this. Watch it.
I'm watching.
Fucking pay attention right
I
now.
don't. Get out of here.
Anybody wants me
No,
to
I'm
send them this?
done.
No, watch it.
No.
Watch it.
I'm not watching that.
You just put this picture in my head. Watch it.
No.
Chase.
That picture is in my head.
What picture?
Okay, it went to
You
the
don't
man.
know what happened.
I saw a man jerking his wiener and his fingers in his asshole.
Yeah, and he shoots his own nut into his mouth. It's a nice surprise. What the fuck
That
is
is not
wrong
a
with
nice
you guys?
surprise.
That's what you just made it sound like.
That's not what I'm doing.
What's the surprise?
The surprise is me having an orgasm privately.
By yourself.
Yeah, I'm sharing that moment with myself because I also love myself. What, you don't love yourself? You don't want to
I'm not
sometimes...
trying to see my own vinegar strokes if there's a perfectly
You
good
can't.
female right there.
You can't see them. Sometimes you got to treat yourself.
Jesus. But Chase, pussy feels so much better than a fucking hand.
Yeah, I know that.
Then why are you fucking jerking yourself off after you fuck a girl?
Okay, why do you eat... Okay, look. Do you eat... This is how I look at it. So I went and I had some Fruity Pebbles, and they were great. I loved it. I was like, holy shit, these are the greatest Fruity Pebbles in the world. I'm coming. And then I go home and I'm like, you know what? I still want to come, and I feel like I did a good job talking this woman into having sex with me. I should have some cereal, but all I got is kicks. So I gotta have the kicks now. But I want the pussy, but I now have the kicks, so I'm just gonna have to jerk off.
Yeah, but you could have fucked her twice. If you fuck her once, you could fuck her twice. Schoolboy Q taught me that.
Yeah, that's true. But I want to make it as transactional as possible without exchanging money.
We're not even talking about the Tinder bitch. Exchanging money. Was she a fucking hooker?
No, I said without exchanging money.
Okay, so we'll back up to that girlfriend that you had when we first met. We won't say any names, But you would jerk off after you fucked her? You lived with her.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you jerk off?
I get that out of spite.
Out of spite.
She wanted like a baby and stuff, and I was like, you ain't getting all my seed. And I'd like, you know, go into the bathroom and be like, ha ha, this is going down the toilet, bitch. You ain't getting any of this. And then it became a habit.
Yeah, so now it's just a habit. You just jerk off.
It's not all the time. I'm trying to break it. It's really hard, though.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand you, Chase. Why are you jerking off? You're a grown man.
Grown men jerk off. Jerking off is perfectly healthy.
Yeah, but it's not fun.
That's because you don't make it fun.
How do you make jerking off fun? This is getting weird.
Okay, this is how you make jerking off fun. First off, what you do is you get a snack all ready for once you're done. So you have something to look forward to. Something that you really like.
A snack.
Yeah, like a snack.
Who's eating after they fuck? We're grown adults.
I eat after I fuck.
Every time.
Almost every time.
Why?
Because I'm hungry.
What if you eat dinner then fuck?
Well, then I'm going to have a snack.
A little dessert?
Yeah. A little cream pie after my cream pie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boom.
That's disgusting.
You like that?
No, that's terrible. If anybody's listening to this, they're like, this dude is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Is this a white person thing?
I don't know. I don't talk to a lot of people about this.
About jerking off?
Because you're really the only person that, like, asks me about it.
Wow, we sound gay as fuck.
No, you know, you just ask me, like, anybody. Like, if anybody asks me, I'll tell them.
Yeah, I guess nobody's asking about your jerk off sessions.
Most people know not to ask me about shit because they know I'll tell them.
Yeah. I mean, I got that.
Still
you've told
ask.
you've told me a lot, and I still do ask because it cracks me the fuck up. I'm like, I have like the weirdest sense of humor.
My odd sexual behavior is funny to you.
It is. It really is. But I laugh at the weirdest shit. I'm fucked up, I think.
I know. Today I laughed. I laughed because I watched an old man fall out of his chair.
Fuck you.
While he was setting up a microphone, he couldn't figure out a microphone noise canceller. He couldn't figure out how to use for 2 years.
Yeah, that was
it's
really.
The old
I
age.
laughed too. That was funny.
It was. I'm gonna think about it a lot.
Yeah. What do I? Oh yeah, we can never. You can never forget Oregon. You
Yeah.
can never live that down.
I can't.
Like when you said it, nobody knows what we're talking about. It's fucked up. But I don't want to put your business out there. But when you said it, did I laugh? I don't remember if I laughed right away. I think I
You
was
said,
like,
"Whoa,
what the fuck?" No, I said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And you just sat there in shame. Like you jerked off in the back seat with two dudes in the front.
I would never do that.
That would be the same shameful look that you had, though, right?
Shame?
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel shame. Like my
wouldn't
eyes
feel
would have been
ashamed?
closed, so I wouldn't be looking at them. And
You
I'm
wouldn't-
assuming I would be in the back seat, so they're in the front, so like no like splatter damage
You
on
wouldn't
them.
feel ashamed if you jerked off in the back seat of a car with two other dudes in it?
I would pretend I was sleeping.
Would you fucking do that?
I guess like if like I was on the way back from like a strip club, and I was like, yeah, that lady was cute, like with her nipple tassels and her lady toilet parts just were like
Or lady?
they were there in my face and they smelled fresh and everything was like a really good atmosphere. And then like on our way back, I would probably like maybe sneak it. Or at least like edge the whole way back to my house.
Alright, so I watched the King and the Sting podcast and there was a question, a debate club question, and the question was, would you rather? And I want to get you tell me what you would rather and you tell me the reasoning.
Okay.
Would you rather have a nipple-sized penis or penis-sized nipples?
Penis-sized nipples. No thought about it. Like penis-sized nipples, because then I would wear so many more like mesh shirts and just cut penis-sized holes around my nipples. So I just had like these penis-sized nipples just flopping around. And if they try to give me shit, I'd take the Gino route, and I'd be like, oh yeah, well if I was breastfeeding my baby, you wouldn't be worried about my nipples being out now, would you?
Right. Well,
I think I would fail on that one, honestly.
so they chose the the nipple sized penis because like everybody would want to see it. It was weird, but it was they made it funny, but they were like, if you had nipple sized fucking or penis sized nipples, you could never play any sports, and people would try to play ring toss on your nipples all the time.
I don't like sports, and I like rings being thrown at me, so that's a win-win for me.
There you go. I guess Chase is going for the dick sized nipple.
I'd be doing tricks with them. And I'd be doing tricks with my tech decks off of them. I'd be grinding my tech decks. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're one of the weirdest people I've ever met. But I wouldn't have it any other way, Chase.
Oh, thank you. I learned so much from you.
From me?
Yeah.
Like what?
A lot of stuff I probably shouldn't do legally.
Such as, let's get an example.
I know how to acquire a GPS without purchasing it, and how to play it off like it's a gift, or like
A gift? How do I play it off?
you
like it
didn't
was a
play it
gift?
off as a gift. You played it off as it was righteous. Like
I played it off
it
as
was
it was
your
my new
right.
girlfriend.
To take it, and that well, yeah. Afterwards, you were like, "This is my bitch.
Yeah.
She gonna tell me where we going." I didn't think you needed directions. You're a man.
Yeah. But, I mean, that was wrong. I was young. I feel bad for that. I don't. I still have that GPS. I use it sometimes when I go on a road trip because I don't want to kill my phone battery.
You know, it's a really sound investment, so.
But now, like, my car has GPS, so I could just use that. But sometimes I'm like, I'm going to use this bitch because I acquired her.
Oh, yeah. I get that. You want to have a little nostalgic moment just between you and her.
Right. We should go back there. I want to see how you'd react now, since it's not early 20s Chase with wolf prints all around.
I think it would just be more depressing, because I'd be like, cool, maybe they will just eat me.
Like you'd welcome it this time.
Like, come on, wolves, come eat these penis-shaped nipples. Daddy is sad.
Holy shit. So, being a single dad, are you open to relationships now, or are you just done with that for a while and just gonna
I'm just done with
chase
that.
it up, just jerk off to weird fucking movies?
Yeah, I'm gonna go that route, you know? Have transitional Tinder.
Transactional.
Don't you correct my wordings.
Transitional.
Yeah, I wanted to transition from, you know, my penis not being into her to my penis being into her. And I did mean transactional.
I know you did.
But both of them, transitional and transactional, at the same time.
So
and jerk off to weird shit.
now are these all just gonna jerk off? Are you gonna jerk off after every Tinder bitch you fuck?
No.
Did you jerk off after the last one?
Yes.
Your
That was
track
different.
record says you're lying.
That
now.
was different though. That was for I had a good reason.
What was the reason?
Well, okay, so like I was on my way back, and it was like, oh man, you're just gonna make fun of me.
We're there.
I'm already halfway there. So
Yep.
here's the whole tip.
Pause.
So I was driving home, and I saw this article, and it was like Pokemon gym leaders reimagined as like
Jesus
adults, and I saw Misty as an adult, and I was like, wow, look at those titties. She is definitely
Anime.
She's definitely the water gym leader. 'Cause squirt, guys. And so, I felt like it was necessary for me when I got home to go into my room and maybe just get a little coconut oil going and
Coconut.
well, before that I made a sandwich, peanut butter. Just peanut butter.
Yeah.
Way too much peanut butter for
Wouldn't that just remind you of eating an ass? Like
No.
right after you jerk off, eat a peanut butter sandwich?
no.
Okay.
I just don't imagine peanut butter tasting like shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've never eaten an ass, but I just would, maybe the visual? I don't know.
No.
Have you eaten an ass?
I mean, like, if it happens, it happens.
So you did.
There's just times where things happen.
You
And
ate-
you
you
have
ate
to you have to return the favor, and you're like,
Oh,
Like-
what the fuck?
it's like when you get a gift that you don't want, but you have to still send a thank you card.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
You had a girl eat your ass?
Well, okay, look, like,
What
what
the
did I just tell you about the
fuck?
gifts?
No, we don't. No, there's no code words for this. You had a girl eat your ass.
I'm not saying it's a code word. I'm just saying, like, I had to return the favor.
So she ate your ass, then you ate hers.
Well, not, like, right away. I had to, like, work my way up to it. I wasn't,
Was
like...
it same sexual session or a different one?
It was, like, a week and a half later.
Okay. And do I know this person?
No.
Okay. You ate a fucking ass. What it tastes like?
Like, sweat.
Ugh. Did you fuck her in the ass?
No.
Okay, but you put your mouth in it.
Yeah,
That
just-
you eat with.
Yeah, but I put my mouth on a lot of things I shouldn't.
Pause. Jesus Christ.
I mean, are you surprised right now?
Hopefully never a penis.
No.
Okay, so she ate your ass first.
Yeah, ladies first.
Do you Brazilian wax yourself? Do you get yourself Brazilian waxed?
No, I don't. I just buy Nair.
You nair your asshole?
Not all the time, but, like, I have it for special occasions.
What are these special occasions? What the fuck, bro?
What are these special occasions that I Nair my asshole?
Yeah.
Like, if I know that I'm gonna be, like, swimming that day. Like in the summer.
What does that have to do with swimming?
It makes me more aerodynamic.
Oh, okay. I get that.
And also, like, just in case, like, if I send a dick pic and she sends back NBHNC,
What is that?
no butthole, no care, then I have to make sure everything's like manscaped down there. And
You've sent girls pictures of your asshole.
well, no, just like a small glimpse. Like, you got to get the angle right where you can get the dick balls and just some of the butthole, enough to satisfy the NBHNC.
Okay. So when she ate your asshole, was it nair?
Well, it wasn't a special occasion for me.
Oh.
There was no special occasion, so
So just full bush on your asshole.
yeah.
And she went in there.
She was like, "Here we
She
go."
stick her tongue inside of your asshole?
Not
or
in,
did she just
just
go
like,
around it?
just around in the cheeks, and I was like, "This is not enjoyable for me. I do not enjoy this."
That's fucking... I think I would punch... No, I could never hit a woman, but... I'd come real close if you, like... I don't even like
You would
my
come
butt
real
touched.
close. No, that's exactly what you said. You've been like dogging on me, and you're like,
punch a
"I would
bitch.
come real close if she licked my asshole. I swear."
No, because I don't even like my butt to be touched at all. Ever.
How do you wipe?
Carefully.
Like, you don't even like just finger the button
What
just
the
to make
fuck?
sure.
No.
Like, not like just with like a finger and like folded like 3 times and just like real hard just to make sure you got it all.
What? No. What the... What are you doing to yourself in the bathroom, Chase?
Making sure I have a clean asshole. That's what I'm doing. Sounds like you got a science fair project of your ass.
No.
Like just like barely even wiping.
No, I make sure everything's clean. But okay, so so I don't like my butt touched at all, like by anybody. I don't know, I just don't like it. Even like if a girl like comes up and she just taps your butt, like I feel weird, you know? You like explain how this happened. Like I need a step by step of like was she giving you head and just was like, let me get all the way fucking in there?
Yeah, so she was like, all right, Mr. Bacon, it's time for
She literally said that?
Yeah.
What the
I know,
fuck?
it's like, I don't know. Some women...
How old was this girl?
She's like 21.
Oh, Jesus, the youth is so lost. Okay, how long ago was this?
It was like 3 years ago.
I don't know this person.
No.
Do I know who they are?
No.
Okay. Keep going.
Not something I wanted to bring up to you.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking.
So, you know, she started to work the shaft, you know. Started getting
she's
me ready.
Jerking you off.
Okay, we'll use grown-up terms. So I was getting a hand job by this young woman when
How old were you 3 years ago?
5.
Who gets a hand job past 17, bruh?
I do.
Jesus Christ. Keep going.
What? Sometimes you got to get a Happy Meal.
Keep going.
Anyway, she started to suck my dick, and she started
She
playing
placed
with
her mouth.
Okay, yeah, she started to play with my
the
testicles
penis.
and started licking them. I was like, okay, you know, that's cool. And then just, you know, without any permission, just went down there and.
But like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I don't know what Chase is packing, but I'm gonna imagine there's like some density to the balls, and do they not cover your ass? Like, did she lift them up and like? Let me get in the asshole. Like, I don't understand. Like, how does this happen?
It was all happened very quickly.
And what was your reaction? You just laid there?
I said, "Oh, what? Okay."
So you consensuated it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was already happening.
I'd have been like, bitch, what the fuck? I don't even like my nuts to be licked. It fucking tickles.
It does tickle, but like I also was
I
like,
don't like it.
I thought like she was gonna milk my prostate. Like maybe she was gonna be like done with
Wait,
that.
that's
and
a
be like,
finger in there.
yeah, that's a finger.
You enjoy this? You've had
I don't
this.
know. I've never had it.
You'd
I
have
just,
let her.
yeah, I would
What
have
the
like
fuck?
milk
not
me
sticking
like a cow.
Bruh, if you let a girl stick a finger in your ass, why don't you let a dude stick a dick in there?
because those are two different things, dude.
I don't know. Penetration in your asshole.
You don't know the difference between your dick and your fingers?
Well,
Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
no, I know the difference between those two. But I don't know, bro. I would never let anything go inside my asshole. Like, when I broke my tailbone, they were like, do you want us to check your prostate while you're here? And I was like, no, I'm good. Like, are you sure it won't hurt? It'll be real quick. No, I'm okay. Went in for a physical like 2 years ago. Do you want us to check your prostate? No, I'm good. Put that fucking lube back in that fucking cabinet, sir.
That's a check for cancer. That's not pleasurable for anybody.
I don't give a fuck. I'll take it. Let me have the fucking colon cancer. And you're not sticking anything in my ass. I'm sorry.
I would do it just to see if they would try to milk my prostate.
What the fuck?
Like,
You let a man milk your prostate then?
if he's a doctor and I'm at the doctor's office.
You're just gonna ask him, hey, will you milk my prostate?
No, I don't do too well with asking doctors questions, so I just won't say anything. Just when he checks it, I'll be like, "Oh, okay," and then I might ask
Is that on
questions prior, like
that-
like about milking the prostate for pleasure, just before he checks my prostate.
Is this gonna be on Tinder? Can you write about yourself? I
Yeah,
don't know.
you definitely can.
Will you write? Will let you milk my prostate on yours?
No, I think my profile just says "Talk to me about spaghetti, girl."
Spaghetti.
Yeah,
What is that code for?
pasta.
Okay. So there's these memes of like just made up websites, and they take pictures of girls. And this one was like, these girls on fucking plentyofhoes.com say the wildest shit, and it said like, I'm vegan, but my pussy ain't. You just reminded me.
Wow.
You could put some shit of like, won't take a dick, but you can finger all day. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't take a dick.
Right, exactly. Wouldn't take a dick, but fingers feel free.
Lady fingers. Like,
Yeah. Well, of course. I mean, you have a heterosexual profile, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys couldn't even look at it, right?
No.
Yeah. So doesn't need to be specified.
I think I should.
Okay.
Just in case.
In case I try to use a dildo.
Well, no, I've had in the case where it's like a lady, and then they're like, "Hey, yeah, so like, you know, do you mind if my husband watches?" And then I'm like, "What?" And then like the dude is like, "Hey, Daryl here. So do you mind if I fuck you, or can I get my dick sucked?" And I'm like, I think I'm done with this conversation.
By her.
By him, like it's a couple
Wait,
on
but
Tinder.
he said, "Can I get my dick sucked?" By her.
By me.
What?
And I'm
the
like,
fuck?
I think I'm done with. I don't think we're
Bro,
looking
how
for
do you
the
not
same
get
things.
violent at that point? Like,
I think it's just because I'm not a violent person,
yeah,
and
we
like,
have different cultures of that too.
and like when it's that with, I'm not gonna be like, I'm angry at you. I'm just, no, thank you, sir.
So, okay, let me ask you this. So Terry Crews, right? You heard about his Hollywood Me Too scandal thing.
Yeah.
What would you do if that was you?
If that was me,
Yeah, some dude just walked up, grabbed your dick.
I would. At that point, I'd probably become a little physical, kind of like shove him.
So some people, because like DJ Vlad on the Vlad TV interviews, he asked a lot of people about Terry Crews, and some people are like, I wouldn't get confrontational either. I would just laugh about it and tell them, back off. But I'm not gonna fight and make it a big deal. But I don't know. In that situation, if a dude came up and grabbed my dick, yeah, you better let go right now, buddy, or you're gonna get a fucking fist to your jaw, and you're not gonna wake up for a few minutes.
I grew up with like a bunch of brothers, so like scrote punching was a thing. so if like a dude's grabbing my coming up and grabbing me, that's just gonna take me back to my childhood and be like, come on, dude,
Whoa,
no.
That sounds.
Well, not like a full grown man and I was a child, just like my brother's like, scrote squad, and slap me in the dick.
Yeah.
Like.
I saw white kids play that shit in high school. I was like, nah, bro, not for me. Don't hit me in my nuts.
No, there was an extreme version of that game. A couple of my friends played it. It's called No Babies. They would just stand there, like one of them would spread their legs and be like, no babies, and the other one would just kick them in the balls. Just sit there and just continuously kick them in the balls.
They would just let them.
Yeah, and they'd be like, no babies, no babies. Both of them are parents. Like, it did not work.
It didn't work.
Like,
yeah, I used to. So my cousin Taylor, he was dumb he's still dumb, but he was really dumb as a kid, and like he would come over and I'd be bored and I'd be like, hey, let's play a game. He'd be like, all right, what it? He'd be like, all right, you're gonna stand here like this in a squat position, and we're gonna kick each other in our nuts the hardest we can, and whoever moves first loses. I go first. Okay. Yeah, he moved, so I never got kicked in the nuts.
wow.
But he really tried not to. But he moved every time. And then like, what skipping a beat in your heart is?
Yeah.
Like I literally made him do that. Like, I was like, all right, we're gonna Ric Flair each other as hard as we can, but we're gonna lay down and do it. You go first. So I let him slap me across my chest because he was like 12, right?
Yeah.
So he didn't have much strength, and I did it to him, and I literally witnessed someone skip a beat. I thought he was gonna fucking die.
Oh man, I want to say poor Taylor, but no, like.
Yeah. He's going away for a while probably.
Yeah, I've seen too much of him.
Oh yeah, he used to like FaceTime you his nuts, right?
Yeah, he used to like FaceTime me, and like every time, I don't think there was one time because he was like, "Let me FaceTime you," and I was like, "No," and he's like, "No, it's gonna be me for real. I want to go to the club," and I was like, "Okay," and I accepted it, and it was him. He was like, "Hey, man." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "Hold on a second, I'll call you back. Someone's here." And I was like, "Okay." Like 3 minutes passed, and then he called me back, and I answered, and boom, there's his balls.
You gotta not let people punk you, Chase. He did it to punk you because he knew you were gonna do shit.
Even then, he was much bigger than I was.
So what?
What was I supposed to do?
Don't let somebody punk you, man. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck, bro. If somebody did that to me, we got problems. I don't care who you are. Don't send me. Don't fucking call me with your nutsack on the fucking camera, bro. Straight up right now. Up and down. You do that to me, we're fighting. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna call you on my way home.
Chase. I won't answer. I would feel bad beating you up, Chase. It's probably why it's never happened.
You're gonna get a voicemail through Facebook Messenger, and it's just gonna be this. The sound of my dick hitting the microphone.
What the fuck?
And me going, hey man. Hey. I don't know why you didn't answer.
And I don't want people to think like I'm super violent, because I'm a nice guy. Like I'm not a violent person anymore, but man, there's just some things that could trigger me, man. Like, don't call me with your fucking nuts. I don't need to see another man's nuts or dick ever in my life. I don't.
I've seen too many.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like when I watch porn. I'm talking about like
right.
Like I'm in like the 4th grade and I'm like at Spirit Lake.
What the fuck? Hold on.
What?
What kind of story are we telling here?
An innocent one. And I'm like at Spirit Lake and I'm like hanging out and I'm like, oh, I've been in the lake. Let me go to the bathroom area to take a shower. And they don't have any separators between the showers in there. And I just walk in and there's this fat naked dude and he turns around and I just see his penis. And I'm like, ah, and he's like, oh, hi. And I just kind of run away.
Yeah, I kind of remember that kind of thing. Like when I go to the Y.
Yeah.
As a kid, you go in the locker room, old dudes showering, naked. It's only ever old dudes in the showers at gyms.
Yeah. This guy was older.
They just don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like when I get that old, I'm just not going to give a fuck either.
Well, no.
Like, you're old. Like, what's there to give a fuck about? Right? Like, Anthony or who said that?
That was in a Little Miss Sunshine. He was there talking about how he's... Yeah. It's like, you need to stop. Why? I'm old.
There was a comedian that said, like, heroin's way out of the question. 70? Heroin's way in the question. What else do I got to do?
Yeah. I'll try meth at 70.
No, I'm good on ever trying any of that stuff, man.
I'm waiting for 70. I'm just like, I'm going to just
what if
try
you don't get
drugs.
to 70?
I don't plan to. I plan to get to 60.
But, like, 60 nowadays, bruh? Like, you can't even tell 60-year-olds are 60.
I made a pact.
My mom and dad are about to be 60, and like, they don't look like what you would like when we were younger. When you're like, that person's fucking 60. They look old as shit.
Oh,
nowadays, it's not the same.
They look like a fucking old lady in a horror movie.
Yeah, and I feel maybe it's just because we're getting older, right? Because now, like, I look at somebody that's my age, and I'm like, they're 30, but they don't look 30 from when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Shit is weird. This world is fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking flat earth got everybody wildin'. Space is fake. Wildin'.
What? Space is fake?
Yeah, that's a thing now. That's one of the conspiracies online. It's gaining, like... It's probably a close second behind flat Earth that space is fake because of everybody thinking like the moon landings have been faked. The International Space Station has never took a picture of whatever's behind it, so they say space is fake.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like space?
I haven't researched this one because I just like that one's a little wild, right? That one's like, what the fuck would be above us, bruh?
Above us?
Yeah, space.
Yeah, space.
I don't know what they think it is. Maybe they think it's like a fucking light bright or something. You remember light brights? Did you have light bright as a kid?
No, I didn't.
What?
I didn't have a light bright.
You know what it is?
I was looking up something. because of you saying space wasn't real. I read something that somebody doesn't think something is real that's factual, and it was Jimmy Kimmel not believing Gonzaga exists.
People kept tweeting him the Google Maps of it, and he tweeted, "Stop sending me these." He fucked himself with that. Like Spokane, like it's a prideful place. Like the people from here like love it, even though they hate it at the same time.
Yeah,
it's very weird. I'm gonna Google space is fake right now.
Space isn't fake. Space is real as fuck. Are you kidding? Like, where do you think Thanos is gonna come from?
YouTube video from 2017. The history of conditioning humans to believe the existence of outer space and space travel. Unfortunately, outer space does not exist, like we are brainwashed to believe in television. Let me read this whole description. That was just the beginning one.
I didn't learn about space in television. I learned about space in school.
I didn't read it all. I know. Hold on. Okay. Fortunately, outer space does not exist. We are brainwashed to believe in television programming. Nowadays, outer space is a given in everyone's mind. It's virtually in every movie, video game, comic book, novel, and even music and TV shows, causing mostly everyone to believe in outer space without question, even though they have never been there or seen it for themselves. Well, the truth is that we are being lied to about space travel in the very shape of our Earth. Earth is actually level and motionless. The spelling is atrocious on this. Earth is actually level and motionless, a plane, and we've been systematically brainwashed into believing what we live on is a spinning ball, that outer space is a real place that humans can go. Unfortunately, for our fans of outer space and space travel, it's all one big elaborate hoax. Research Flat Earth. So I heard Eddie Bravo was the one on Rogan that first talked about space is fake, but I believe they believe two separate things: flat earthers versus space is fakers. Chase is yawning. This is not entertaining to him.
Yeah.
What if space is fake, Chase?
Space is not fake.
You ever been there?
No, but I've never been to Australia either.
Australia could be fake.
Australia is not fake.
Eight of the 10 most deadly snakes reside in Australia. You know why?
Because it's real as fuck.
Because they network.
That was pretty good.
They open up businesses over there, bruh.
Snakes?
Taking lives. Yep.
Well, yeah, you got to over in Australia. It's a crazy place over there. There's a lady. I wonder.
Go ahead.
A woman killed her ex-husband and like skinned and cooked him and shit.
In Australia?
Yeah, in Australia.
Jesus.
In like 2001, and was cooked a whole meal and was planning to feed him to his children.
She watched Hannibal one too many times.
I guess the police found his head boiling in a pot. And
Jesus.
Yeah, she got like a do not release on her forums. So
on her what?
On her papers for like prison, like
never
do not
get
release.
Out. Yeah,
like she's not getting out.
It's crazy how Australia started.
Yeah, they're like prison.
Yeah, England was like, yeah, fuck you guys, go here and die, and they were like, hey England, fuck you, we're gonna talk a little different, and we're gonna make a society.
They made boomerangs, dog.
And Australia's a bigger island than fucking England is.
Yeah, that seems weird. It's like, if it was me and I was the king, I'd be like, we're leaving all the terrible criminals here.
Yeah,
fuck
where
this
it fucking
place.
rains all the time. Let's move to fucking Australia where it's warm.
They got bloomin' onions over there, guys. Let's go.
They don't have bloomin' onions.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sounds like you've never been to an authentic Australian restaurant.
Have you?
Yeah.
What one?
Outback
It's
Steakhouse.
It's not an authentic Australian restaurant.
Well, there's sure a lot of Australian shit in there for not being authentic.
Like what?
Crocodile heads,
There's no-
boomerangs,
There are boomerangs.
pictures of kangaroos and other marsupials.
Ooh, marsupial. I didn't know you knew that one.
Of course I do know that one.
So Dax is part kangaroo, my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can Like, I've never seen a dog hop on all fours. Like, I've seen dogs jump off their back legs.
Yeah.
He'll go all fours.
That's weird.
Maybe he's not kangaroo then, because kangaroos only jump off two.
My mom's got a dingo.
Really?
Yeah.
No joke.
No joke.
That's a smaller kangaroo, right?
That's a like a scavenger dog.
Oh. But it's Australian.
Yeah, you never heard Dingo ate my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it well behaved?
Yeah, it just like sits there and I'm like,
How big is it?
I don't know, like smaller, medium size.
Like bullet size or a little bigger?
A little smaller.
Smaller.
Not as long.
He's still got 6 months of growing left.
This is full grown. So
Your mom works at an animal shelter, right?
my mom's actually a teacher at the elementary school.
A teacher.
My mom teaches kids with special needs.
Does your mom have a degree?
No.
They just let anybody teach in Priest River?
No, she was able to do it because she had the experience.
Of?
She was a substitute teacher, and to become a substitute teacher, a teacher has to vouch for you, and a teacher did. So she was a sub for a while.
That's it in
And
Priest
then-
River? You just gotta get somebody
I
to vouch
guess
for
so.
you? Holy shit.
And then from there, she's
No child left
teacher.
behind except for Priest Roberta.
oh, I was left behind. So you can't say that.
Hey, you got a GED.
Yeah, from a college.
Shut the fuck
I'm a college graduate.
You're
Fool.
not.
Where'd I get my GED at?
Yeah, a GED.
Where did I get it? Where did I get my general education degree at?
North Idaho Community College.
So I'm a what?
You're a grad.
I'm
You're
a
not even a
college
high school
graduate.
graduate. Did
No,
they have
because-
did they have a ceremony?
Yeah, there was
What
a
the
ceremony, dude. They gave me a cap and gown and everything. There's pictures of me. I look stupid.
Yeah, I know this. I don't even have to see it. I know you look stupid at that age.
There was a cap and gown. There was cake. There was a little ceremony.
Did you have long hair?
Yeah, I had hella long hair. It was blonde.
And you miss it.
I do.
Why don't you get a PRP shot in your head?
Because I don't want it. I want to get discount plugs.
Really?
Yeah, discounted ones. Like I want to come
Like
home.
Donald Trump's old ones?
Yeah, I want to.
Value Village of hair plugs.
This is what I want. I want them to be discounted, and I want them to be put in by a vet's assistant.
An animal vet.
I don't know
Or
any
like
other vet, dude.
A veteran?
A vet's assistant.
Like a vet.
A
Like a
veterinarian.
veteran. Okay, veterinarian, not veteran.
No,
Okay, gotcha. I'm following you now.
I don't know why you would think I would.
Cause vets, like there's things all over the place for vets. Like I don't know.
Yeah, like different places that they
Yeah.
can help, like get them jobs and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Why would you think that a vet would go to a place and they'd be like, you're gonna get an assistant and he's gonna put hair plugs in
Why the
people.
fuck would a veterinarian do that? They work on animals.
The animals and people are basically the same. People are animals, too.
No, I don't believe
People
that
are
to
not
be
animals?
true. No,
We are animals.
how?
What do you mean how?
Explain this to me. How are we animals?
What? I don't know how to explain.
We're
to you.
mammals. God damn it.
Oh my god.
We're
Mammals-
humanoid. They're
mammal-
animals.
There are other humanoid animals.
Like,
Chimpanzee, primates.
are they humanoid?
Yes,
Are you sure?
they're humanoid. Their bodies are basically similar to ours. You could dress a monkey up in people clothes,
But you would still know it's a monkey.
or a really hairy man.
Yeah, I guess.
We're literally classified in like the animal kingdoms that we all have.
But we're not animals.
We are animals. We are just more
We're gonna ask
intelligent.
Google right now.
If humans are animals,
Yeah.
I feel like if you ask Google that, it'll act like if you said, "Did giraffes have necks?" It'll be like, "No shit, dude."
Let's see. Are humans animals? Is mankind something special made in the image of God? Jesus Christ. Might we humans be the only species on this planet to be truly conscious? might lobsters and lions, beetles and bats. What the fuck? Scientific American. Why can't ads or like articles just like if you ask a question, can I just say yes? Has to go into like, nope, you're gonna read this fucking paragraph. I don't know.
I don't know. Here's a thing that is talking about how, like right here, a terrestrial animal. Humans are characterized by
Keep going.
their erect posture.
Okay.
So
That's it?
well, there's more, but I'm not gonna go on to describe what a human is.
Well, I need to hear how we're an animal.
What do you mean?
We're not animals.
We are animals.
We're not
Oh
animals.
my god, we're animals.
We're not animals.
Yeah, we are. We are in the same family as chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans. So
By what? The fucking Big Bang Theory?
literally every answer you were wanting to find is right here on the Wikipedia page for humans.
You know anybody can put anything on Wikipedia. It's not a fucking real source.
Yeah, but these do have to have sources.
No, they don't. I watched a Dane Cook podcast and they said like he fucked like something that he never did and he was like, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
believe
but it
Wikipedia.
gets corrected. Like Wikipedia now and Wikipedia then is
He
two
did this
complete-
fucking podcast 2 weeks ago.
Wow, I thought he was dead.
No, he was on the Theo Vaughn's podcast. Which, by the way, if no one's listened to Theo Vaughn do stand up or any of his jokes, I've been watching like so much Theo Vaughn, bro. I think I would put my stand up comedian favorites. I would go Eddie Murphy, Theo Vaughn.
I don't know. I don't know what you Googled because like I'm sitting here.
What did you Google?
Are humans animals?
Okay.
And literally, let's see.
I got mammals. Are humans the only conscious animals?
I got humans are animals. 8-year-old versus misinformed teacher. Yes, humans are animals. So just get over yourselves, Homo sapiens.
A Homo sapien isn't an animal, though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
What animal besides a chimp?
Oh my god. What
Isn't-
animal is Homo sapien? It's a human. It is what
We're not fucking
we-
animals, Chase.
Oh my god. This is actually starting to anger me to the
Good.
point that I can't talk to you about it right now because I need to gather more research to show you how we're animals.
All right, next week we got James in here, but we can still dedicate a time for you to tell me how the fuck we're animals.
I'm going in. We're animals.
If we're animals, leave it in the comments below.
We're fucking animals.
How we're animals,
Well,
or how
everybody is
fucking
going.
dumb Chase is for saying we're animals, or
Everybody.
how fucking dumb I am for not thinking we're animals.
You guys can even put in the comments how fucking dumb both of us are.
Yeah, you can definitely do that
And I think we'll even read them. We'll take turns reading them.
on a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now we can. We can't. Like as we grow, we can't continue to do that because we might
Well,
get too
no.
many, get lost in
No.
the weeds.
Read them. Maybe we'll just pick the meanest ones and read them.
Lots of things do that now.
Yeah.
People read mean comments. We got to get comments first. We have 0.
Give us comments and make them mean.
Like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment below, please.
Do all of that,
Yeah.
or I won't be able to masturbate properly.
Oh fuck! Nobody's doing it now. Jesus Christ, Chase. What in the fuck?
Oh, you
You know what's crazy?
What?
We're going back on the Marvel train. Tickets for Endgame, which come out next month, are not available yet to buy. When the fuck are they gonna release them shit so I can reserve my goddamn seats?
I don't know because like I gotta take like a whole day off for that. Like I'm really wanting.
Why would you take the day off? Go to the Thursday release.
Because I want
The midnight.
I want to go to a double feature. I want to watch Infinity War and then Endgame.
Did you see that thing that was posted that a company was paying $1,000 for everybody to binge watch all of the Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Did you read it?
I did like look into it. I just didn't see how you would track that, and
So
I don't have time.
I looked into it just because I'd be like, well, that'd be fucking cool. But
Yeah.
you got to live tweet while you're watching, and you have to have like 5,000 followers. You know how fucking hard it is to get 5,000 followers on Twitter if you're not famous.
You know how hard it is to get 5 followers on Twitter?
Well, we have like 1,200, right? What we just looked at the other week.
Yeah.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, that was also like... Weren't we using like trains?
Yeah, but most of those fall off.
Yeah,
so
those
like
fall off.
Like what we have now are legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
So-
fake accounts, none of that shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to get Instagram followers if you're not a bitch shaking your ass too.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
famous.
I don't know.
You need a Drake shout out. Drizzy, what up?
Come on, Champagne Poppy.
God. That would be weird. Like, how do you come up? What's your Instagram name?
I think my Instagram name right now is Hi, my name is Chase.
I was gonna do Gino is God, but I don't want to offend people.
My Instagram game is not strong.
Mine either. When I was emotional, like two years ago, that was when before 2 years ago, before I was emotional, I had like 3 posts on Instagram for like 7 years.
Now what I do is they're like different pictures of like the moon with different filters on it, and it's like,
No,
I feel as blue as this moon.
that's a good one, but no. It's stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like don't trust anybody. But there's actual pictures too. Like when I was traveling, blowing
Yeah.
through all my life savings and dumb shit. You know, it's possible to blow through $10,000 in 3 months.
Oh, I know. I would do that in less than that.
Yeah, I just did it on traveling to nowhere, like Vegas. Rented I was supposed to go with this, like I was like, I need to get away. I just need to run away. So I rented a beach house in California on the coast, right?
Yeah.
And I was supposed to stop in Oregon at like Cannon Beach at this hotel on the beach. And the person I was supposed to go was like, I can't go. So I just didn't go. Couldn't get a refund on none of that shit. Just blew it.
Wow. I would have went by myself.
Fuck it. I thought about going by myself, but that's a long drive. Long, lonely drive. And I was getting away because I was lonely here and I was sad. I felt like that drive I would have killed myself.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. So maybe not.
Yeah. I stayed.
It's a good thing. Good thing then.
Gambled a lot, would pay for my friends to go to the casino with me and I would pay their gambling. Emotions are a fucked up thing. Don't have them.
I have too many of them.
I don't have any anymore. I just let them all die. All of them. My girlfriend hates it.
Not me. I have too many.
I know you do.
And you like
You've never been able to control them.
no, I'm getting better now at controlling them.
Are you?
I am.
How so?
How so? I don't cry as much about little shit. Or
Like
over
full on tears?
yeah, like full on like
Jesus Christ.
crying, like not like bawling, just like sitting there
God, I'm such an
silently,
asshole.
tears rolling down my cheek, and it's like, oh man,
I'm such an asshole, man.
this girl like I barely even knew said she was gonna go with me to dinner, but she didn't. And now I'm gonna sit here and like cry silently in my room in the dark.
Well, I'm glad you don't do that anymore.
But
But I'm
stuff like that.
like you talking about this and me laughing made me think of that time where it was your it was your birthday and I took you to Buffalo Wild Wings and you were like, yeah, that girl was cheating on me the whole time. And I laughed.
Yeah, I remember that.
I felt so bad like 2 days later. But at the time I was like, yeah, I fucking told you so. I'm an asshole.
Well, like you do warn me, like, like in your defense, you're like, I don't know, that bitch seems shady. Don't trust her, and then like, you know, the relationship ends. Yeah, dude, she was cheating on me the whole time. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? and then you
Yeah.
laugh.
But I don't know. I don't feel good about telling you what did I tell you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad for you, but I laugh. I don't know why I laugh. I talked to my counselor back when I was seeing one, not anymore, because who has emotions? But they said, like, I told them I laugh at everything, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
You tell me someone died, I might laugh.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. But she said it's like a defense mechanism. Or I just find everything funny.
It honestly could be either.
Like, I don't know. Because, like, when you told me that, it wasn't funny. But I was like, yeah, I fucking knew it. And it made me chuckle.
I know.
It's hard for me, like, to not laugh. Like, I have to, like, sometimes, like, in my relationship, like, we'll have serious conversations sometimes, right? And I have to, like, focus to not laugh. And I just can't. Even, like, at work, like, I deal with injured people all the time. I have to press mute and I laugh at these dumb fucks, bro.
I've been there. I've actually done the same thing. So, like...
What's wrong with me? We need to get a counselor on this show and just have them, like, counsel both of us at the same time.
That's...
They might kill themselves.
Yes. Or they might open a door for one of us that they cannot close. And it will not be closed, and it'll be stuck open, and there'll be so much...
And then we turn into the next Manson family.
I have higher hopes, like Dexter status.
Yeah.
You know.
Because we were smart. Well, I mean, he was smart about it. He never actually killed anyone. As far, that he was caught for. Right?
He killed a lot of people.
No, I thought he just manipulated people into killing people for him.
No, he
Oh,
straight
he
up
did? Okay.
murders people. Like,
Okay.
the whole show, like, I don't know
What show?
Dexter.
No, Manson.
Oh, Manson.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Manson, actually.
Yeah, I think he just manipulated everybody.
Yeah.
He's like the fucking creator of Mormonism, but better.
Well, the people still practice Mormonism, so I think maybe...
You think if he wouldn't have got caught, he'd still be doing that same shit today?
Probably.
Damn. His religion would be bigger than Mormonism.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Scientology. There's so many. Like, I feel like you join those. Well, maybe not Mormonism, but maybe Scientology you join because you're lost. Like, the flat earth thing, like the behind the curve, they were like talking and they're like, yeah, we all get together because we didn't feel accepted and now we just work to disprove that the earth is a ball. But it's like, it's a cult and people, like,
Yeah.
like Manson was a cult, Mormonism was a cult, now it's a religion. Scientology would be a cult. I would say all religions, are a cult. Right?
No, they are.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is.
We don't belong to any cults.
No.
Well, maybe you do. Fucking Pokemon beat off society.
We don't know.
You don't identify as that?
I feel like I'm the best Pokemon trainer because nobody has ever been able to defeat me in anything.
Any
Pokemon related.
Like for Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I haven't
that what you're
actually...
talking about?
No, just Pokemon. I haven't battled anybody personally in Go since they put that update out. But anything else, Pokemon.
Well, there was that time where you were like, I'm the best Pokemon player ever. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. And I downloaded it. Remember, we got the emulator for our phones?
You downloaded it and beat the game faster than me. You didn't take time to train your Pokemon. Or battle me. You didn't even battle me.
We couldn't. It was Game Boy.
We couldn't because it was the emulators, but still, you didn't prove anything. You proved that you just can go get through a game fast.
Yeah,
well, I was like, yeah, you beat the Elite Four. The main point of the game is to catch them all.
Oh, yeah, I definitely didn't do that.
I've done it. I have a certificate on my phone I took a picture of.
Jesus Christ, just like your fucking ordained fucking...
Both of those are very high achievements for me.
Jeez.
One of them was much harder than other.
Which one?
It's actually harder to complete a Pokedex in a Pokemon game than to become ordained.
Or a special needs teacher in Priest River.
Apparently.
All right. Well, you got to get going. I got to eat some food. Let's end it there.
Yeah,
but
that's
next
good.
week, let's have some shit where you try to prove to me that humans are animals.
Yeah, I have to prove to this motherfucker what we are. That's cool.
All right. And we'll have James Smith here next week for our guest. And thanks for listening.
Good
Like,
night.
subscribe, leave a comment below, and then share it. Peace.